Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Victini. I've never used this before. Well, I don't think I have. It's going to have one move. You don't need two moves when you're in the Psychic Cup. We're going to be taking a look at its new quick attack move that's going to be generating energy a lot faster than before. So you can kind of spam that V-Create, which is going to be a decently strong move, giving you a 2x defense debuff every time you do use it. We're going to be pairing it up with my shiny Malamar. I didn't really mean to use this one. It's a 100% IV and it has superpower on it, so yeah, kind of messed up on that. No big deal, whatever. And of course, well, not of course, but we're going to be using Rapidash. As much as I wanted to use Gardevoir, I didn't want to go full OP, so we'll just go ahead and put the Rapidash because that thing is crazy spammy with its new Fairy Wind. It's crazy. Anyway, if you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up, folks. Really do appreciate it if you do that. And here we go. We're trying to swap into our Malamar as they do bring in their Gardevoir. I knew that was going to happen, and I just had to because we debuffed ourselves. So let's go ahead and swap, do some damage, take out the Gardevoir, and they have a Bronzor in the back. Now, this thing is pretty good. I haven't used it yet for this cup. I just haven't. I don't know why, but definitely a solid pick here. So they can't farm us down. They're going to be forced to throw, and we should be able to get to V-Create on our Victini here. Let's see what happens. Heavy Slam's not enough. They need to get to the payback, and we're able to get to the V-Create. I mean, it's crazy cool. I love the fact that they buffed quick attack. I mean, you know, out of all the moves, and they did a great job with some other ones here, but it's cool. Let's get it. Next battle, we're going to be met with a mirror match Malamar. So ours is a 100% IV with win CMP every time. Let's see how well we can take these hits though, because we did have the tankier one that we're using, but I found this one to be okay. I think they may go Hyper Beam here. Yeah, so they go Hyper Beam. They can't take us out with Psycho Cut. They could throw in Gardevoir to snipe us here, but then they're going to lock themselves, and they're going to get to their charge. That's okay. We'll let this go. I think we let it go. So we did encounter the team that we did make with Galarian Slowbro. I think this may be it. Yep, it sure is. And I said, you know, even if I win or lose, I'll go ahead and include them. Let's see how we can play around it. Let's see how well this team works. And here we go. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, crap. Yep, this is the team. All right, so we're going up against a creation. What's happening here? Well, I don't know. It's not looking great. I don't know if we could have made it to the Mega Horn here. Let's see. 1, 2. Ooh, maybe. A little close. I don't think we would have been able to, though. So throw it in the Victini. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a jam here. Even if we build up, I mean, at this point, like I said, I'm just giving them their battle, right? I'm just giving them their battle because I see you over there with that team. Very nice. Going for the V-Create. And we're going to drop our defense by 2 stages. They still have a shield now. If they didn't have a shield, we could have won this. But they still do. We cannot get to 2 of those. It's impossible. And they take us out. Very good. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent, met with another Claydol, or a Claydol here. And this is a great matchup for the Malamar because you're doing super effective with a foul play, and you're going to be able to spam it really fast. Look at that damage. Let's go. And they're not going to be able to necessarily take you out. I mean, you'll simply be able to outpace them here. Shadow Ball is going to do a decent amount, so you should shield that up because you are going to be part Psychic. Despite being dark, it still does a lot, but they're going Rock Tomb as I figured, which is fine. And if they want to use 2 shields here, that's okay. We can handle that. We'll let it go down and just go in there and farm down. But they're going to let it go, and they're bringing in a Gardevoir. So I immediately swap, knowing that the Malamar still has a lot of use, even with that amount of health left. And bringing in the Victini to just cause havoc here. So going for the first V-Create, they swap. They have a Malamar in the back. Psycho Cut's not doing much, so we can keep on going here. We could even shield this if we so choose to. As much as I wanted to, it would have resulted in a loss because the Gardevoir does have energy ready to go. And it would have been able to just take this out with Shadow Ball on the Galarian Rapidash. So the play is to bring in the Malamar, take them out here, swap into the Rapidash, build up to the Mega Horn, and there is that Shadow Ball that we're talking about, why we needed that shield. Beautiful. The Mega Horn will be able to finish them off here. Let's go. Rapidash is so stinking good. I can't believe it. Fairy Wind makes it so OP. All right, moving on to our next opponent. What are we going to see here? Just a couple of battles. Just a quick video for you folks. It's not a quick video. It's a standard video that everybody else is doing, but technically for me, kind of a quicker one. So we're going to go ahead and go for a body slam. They did swap into another. We got this team again. We got my team out here again. So I'm thinking, all right, okay. We'll see what happens here. We're able to get to another body slam. Then they take us out with an extra poison jab. So it's not looking too great. I'm kind of thinking, what should I do here? They're going to go for Sludge Wave. We will I think we want to farm up a little bit more. If we go for it right away, not great. Alright, so we did build up a little bit of extra energy, so we're ready to go for the next Pokemon. This will be enough to take them out. They've got one shield, we immediately swap, and then they bring in Claydol. So the team has been revealed. There you go. Well, here we are. Let's see. I think we could still pull this one off. It is going to be a little bit close, but since we're able to get two of these V-Creates, we're just paving the way for the Malamar to sweep up here. So they take us out, and we're going to have to, well, we don't have to shield this up. I think it's just going to be better. So what we're going to do is, okay, they go for Earthquake. Good thing we did. Building up extra so we can take out the Gardevoir right away. I don't know if one of these is going to be enough. Let's see what happens here. Come on, let's go, Malamar. Put in that work. Take out this Gardevoir. Unfortunately, no, we're going down. That team's just solid. I mean, what can I say? Next battle, we're going to be met with a Victini. This is going to be good for us. So let's start the show right in front here. Now, for the people that don't have one, I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll bring it back one day. Well, it's not maybe. They're going to bring it back, and they're probably going to be shiny. So you'll be able to get a shiny one. Guaranteed. It's not maybe, because when they do these legendary mythicals, I mean, I don't know. What's a legendary mythical poke? Like Mew and stuff like that, Celebi, right? Yeah, they kind of like just make it shiny. So it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to see them swapping into a Claydol. We bring in our Rapidash. We're going to be going for the... Mega Horn. I mean, there's no need to go for the bait here. Look at that damage. Pretty much one-shotting the Claydol. We're going to let this go no problem at all since we did land that Fantastico. Alright, so I think we're going to bring in Victini to start farming up. Perfect. That energy starts building up real quick, and they got a Bronzor. Victini, it's your time to shine. I mean, it's been putting in the work, but let's see what it can do right about now here. I'm expecting them to shield this one up. I was waiting for some sort of a catch. Wasn't really paying attention to their clock again. Going for the V-Create, and it's not enough. Folks, we have deep upped ourselves maximum 4 stages. We got to figure this out here. So we swap, they bring in their Victini, they quick move us down. I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's no way. We couldn't farm down. They got to their charge move. We were going to go ahead and just go for it. Can we take them out? And we do. Let's go. Victini putting in that work and taking the win for us. Let's get it. Things really nice. And I do have a decent one, too, for the Great League. All right, next battle met with a Claydol, and this is good. We got the fire in the middle. This is exactly where we want to see this ground type. Claydol's such a solid Pokemon for this cup. Really love using it. All right, going for the foul play. So a difference between the 100 and the tankier one. Not too much. All right, so they've made a swap into their Gardevoir, and we do have energy on our Malamar. Bringing in the Victini, and we're getting that last shield. Going for another V-Create. Extremely spammy with this quick attack. Very cool. I mean, it's awesome that it's getting some play now. Figure they're going to come and farm me down here. Okay, no problem. Bringing in the Malamar to immediately get this off. I was hoping they were going to throw a charge move right away, and they do. Okay, perfect. Could have farmed us down, but they just didn't know where our energy was. Hitting us with all their energy, pretty much that Shadow Ball. Well, I don't think I really wanted to farm down. I wanted to, but it would have regretted it. We still have 2 shields, and we got a Bronzor in the back, and that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us here. So despite the Bronzor being steel, it's still doing a devastating amount of damage. I mean, Mega Horn is just a crazy move. So they're not throwing charge moves because they knew that their only win con was basically to quick move us down. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Victini, absolutely solid. Love it. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!